is Queendija, and in today's video, I will be reacting to episode 31 and 32 of Aikatsu. Star Twinkle PreCure. Okay. Alright, before we get started, let me say this. So, I downloaded, what was it, yesterday? Yeah, yesterday, because today's Tuesday. I downloaded 32, thinking 32 was the only episode that I had to watch, and I was just about to watch it when I sat there for like a moment, and I was like, hold up, wait, I ain't seen 31. So the people who uploaded on GoGo Anime had 31 and 32, and I was like, well, let me go ahead and freaking, because it would have been like Penguin Drum all over again. I would have had to like watch 31, but thank God that didn't happen. But other than that, let's go ahead and get started with episode 31 and 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, let's see what in the world. Technically, I kind of got spoiled on this episode because of the opening of 32. So, yeah, I kind of know, like, I get the gist of what's going to happen in this episode, really, that they get the last, Princess Star Color Pin. Really, it felt like weeks. And that big ship is coming. Yep. I have nothing to say about that. What the fuck? That's so bad. Oh my god, I can't. I would have had this out today. But yesterday I had a little problem with my lights. Now they're fine. Both my lights were flickering, and my mom was thinking it was an outage, so I literally couldn't use my lamp. I was using like what's right in front of me, which are a set of lights that I can turn on and off and everything, and I was still using this light even though it was flickering though. And I was like, let me just record 2 shows and worry about that, and I'll try to record on Tuesday. So you're gonna have this come out on Wednesday instead, and then next week hopefully I can get it done on Tuesday for you guys, or Monday, because of reasons. Oh shit. My necklace has a knot in it, damn it. My nails are not gonna be able to do this. Yeah, screw my nails. My nails are like, nope, can't do it. Is this really necessary, sir? Ah! Mm. Hmm? Light. No. Well, okay, to you they may seem like personal reasons, but to these girls it's very important to them. You know, we girls, we women, we have other things on our minds besides always saving the world and doing other things. Planet on Earth? Is that Kappa? Yeah. See, I feel like he's not really this dude right here who's talking. We've seen him a lot, but I feel like he's not gonna really fight until once Kappa R2, I won, and then the red one is gone. No, the rice balls. Holy shit. Just remember, at the end of the day, voice actors for freaking Uni, Anastasia, slash what's your face from Carol and Tuesday is eating a freaking rice ball. Our little Russian is eating a rice ball, and it's so cute. Pancakes? I wish I had something sweet. I wish I got something sweet while I was at Walmart yesterday. Because of what's his face, right? That too. Well, yeah, you're the paint cure, so technically you are the leader. Not even technically, you are the freaking leader, boo boo. See, that's the thing. Every paint cure is like that. They're like, no, 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 I don't think I can be a leader. And then by the end of the series, I'm a mother effing leader. Bam. But you know you can make amends, right? No. What if he has the last one? 'Cause, 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 'C So that's a lot of pressure though from one girl plus several others. Oh, no. I got it. No. Holy crap, Jesus. He's freeze flying. Scared the crap out of me. Now, how much you think she's gonna be able to do by herself? This is like when Kirathian transformed, and the other ones couldn't do anything. But I mean, Kirathian did a lot more. I'm just saying, because Kirathian. Right behind you. Oh, wait! No worries. Well, this is gonna be the first time we're gonna see this dude fight. Honestly, I'm surprised. Because I really thought that they would have gone against Capata today, and no. I really don't think she has a chance to go against him by herself. She needs everyone else. See, now I feel like I'm watching like the last few episodes of freaking Voltron. And I don't honestly like that. Also, I still like the fact that the person who's edited this with the subtitles still calls Philip Puff. Still so cute. Why'd we end up calling Philip Puff too? Like, oh my god. Mm. Mm-hmm. Plus your friends and family on Earth. You know, in a way, it's kind of like Sailor Moon, right? Even though technically, you know. Mm-hmm. You can. It just can't be you. It has to be everyone. Oh! See, okay, how many minutes? We got not 8 minutes left now. Do I feel like these girls are gonna come? Yes, but like very last minute. I mean, we all know, like I said, spoilers, they get it in the end. Yes, I do know that, but it's like, okay, we're at crunch time. It's almost gone, and they're not here, and it's kind of weird. Did she just summon the rest of them? Ugh. Like, the fact is that they always have each other's back no matter what. Like, you know he is not going to stand there. Come on, man. It's going to be Julia all over again. Okay, well, never mind. That was not Julia. That was just a touch, but it did so much. Mm-mm. See, hold on. Let me say something real quick. Wouldn't it be better for them to just use both attacks at the same time instead of having Uni Cosmo do her inch by herself and then the rest of the four do it? Because that's like probably 4 times the power, maybe even 5. Can't use anymore, can you? That didn't end him. I mean, come on. See? Of course. that day. And it's like, how long? 30-something episodes. But you did it! There you go. Done. Here's my Libra. Huh? Yeah. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, is she gonna turn into the unicorn now? Oh, that would make so much sense. Another pen? Yeah. Unipuff. Puff. Unipula. I'll say this. I still don't know how to feel about Unipula because I just really saw this, like, the picture of her for the movie, like, not too long ago. I want to say about, like, 2 or 3 weeks ago. I'm a little mixed on it. Oh, and they changed her in the ending, too. Makes sense. I like it. Don't get me wrong. It is very cute, but it kind of just, it's a little weird because it's like, why couldn't you just start like that? She went from a dog to a unicorn. A unicorn without wings. So she a uni dog. A uni dog. She looked like Puff from Go Princess. Kind of. I don't know what else to say about it. But it's a good episode though. It kind of went by really quickly though. Now, I mean, since they've collected all the Star Color pens, Fu is now transformed into Uni Fua. The biggest thing is, and I did see this last night while I was at Walmart with my mom, because one of my subs, who's close to me, sent me like a whole bunch of stuff. So they have transformations where they're going to basically look like the Zodiac. So you're gonna have one like probably looking like the Libra and everything else, like Capricorn, the Pisces, the Cancer, the Sagittarius, and such. I've only really seen a couple. I think they showed only like 4, but Uni's is gorge. But still, she looks so. Like just looking at her, I don't want to say it's too much, but it is a little too much just because it's like very eye popping, and it's just like, is it? I think it's supposed to be permanent because I don't think she's gonna go back to the regular way that she was for officially as of 31 episodes now. So she'll be like this from episode 31 to the finale, maybe. Um, it's like I said, it's not bad. It ain't terrible. I've seen worse. Fairies, but she ain't bad. She ain't the worst, like I said, but she's still cute. It's adorable. It's a little different. It's weird how she kind of gets two transformations. She gets her regular and then she gets her unicorn one, and then essentially how they said she's still going to constantly grow even after this. So she's probably going to look completely different. I wouldn't be surprised if they made her into a Precure by the end of this show. You did it with freaking what's her face and Kitty Precure all the mode. You did it with Hagutan and what's his face, and technically I can see it with this kind of. You even made Muffin in one too. So like I said, these last few ones that have come out in the last few years, they've always ended up making their mascots a cure. Or in the beginning, we find out the mascot is already a cure, but because of certain reasons. But we just didn't know either because of spoilers, or we just didn't want to know because I don't like to get spoiled on shit. I don't know, but like if they do, I wouldn't. Like I said, I wouldn't really be surprised because you've done it for several other series in the past, and even in this central arc of Precure for now. So I feel like even between 2020's Precure and 2021's Precure and 2022's Precure, it is so weird to say that, it's gonna be like that. Really, they're going to make Precures where the mascot eventually is going to be a Precure themselves. It's kind of a, I don't want to say requirement, but it's like almost like it is, but then it's almost a testament. It's like you have to kind of look at this cute little mascot thing, and then you have to kind of like do a weird little prediction and be like, okay, so by the end of the series, either you still gonna be a mascot or you gonna be a freaking Precure in disguise that we all didn't know about, unless somebody spoils the hell out of you. I don't know, but I can see it, honestly. It's Fua, and Fua is gorgeous as can be. I think it might be like an animal Precure hybrid. Not 100% sure, but yeah. Alright, go ahead and pause the video, and I will see you guys in 1 second for episode 32. Okay, episode 32 and 3, 2, 1, go. Bye, babe. Oh god. But see, she's not changed right there. I'm so confused. So then why in the world is she changed in the opening but not the ending? I mean, no, the ending but not the opening. I don't understand that. That's so weird. Why would you do that? Like, that makes no fucking sense. Because she's still regular right there in this whole freaking opening. And then in the ending, oh hey, here's Unifua. I don't know. Oh, well, they changed that. That's nice. That's very gorgeous. I like the 3D. Okay, that makes sense now. That makes sense to change that and to literally have all the freaking keys and then to have Unifua pop up. Why does Fua have a thing? Told you. It's right there confirmed. She's gonna be a Precure. She's even changed in the ending part of it. Okay. Is she gonna be changed in this too? No. Okay. So it's I don't know, it's a hit and a miss with her. That's all I'll say. She's still gorgeous. She's a baby. God love her. right? That's like one of my favorite voice actresses in Maho Girls, and she could fly all the way up, and it's like, go baby. Yeah, she's not OP yet. She's like semi-OP. Yeah, big old Pegasus. Mm-hmm. See, I hate when that happens. Every single time when she comes up, Uni, my God, Anastasia, your song just comes up in my head. Previous episode, I'm humming Fumika's song. Continuing in this episode, now I'm singing "Lay Your Stars on Me" or something. "Shine Your Stars on Me," whatever the heck her song is called. Gets on though. Play Idol Master Shin Other Girls. Of course. You know, I will say the villain kind of reminds me of I don't remember her name. I think it's the only female villain that we've had, main villain. The woman from Go Princess, her. Because I consider these three plus Iwan the non-main villains. Like they important, but not as much as that main villain. Did she make Tokoyaki for them? Yeah. Mm. Yeah, takoyaki. That's what I meant. You guys can't keep constantly feeding her. You just literally stuff the crap out of her. Wait, come back. Uh, mm. Hmm? Oh, Jesus. Oh! Uh, well, yeah. No, no, no. That is Fua. Gal. So you know how I remember? You remember when I said Lala has the best singing voice? I forgot to tell you. Uni has the best singing voice. That's Anastasia, god dang it. I'm sorry. That is Anya, our freaking Russian. The best girl. Well, one of my best girls in Idolmaster and the other girls. What's her face from Carol and Tuesday? Angela. And then what's her face in Oh my goodness. Like, come on. If you have not heard that woman sing, stop, go listen to her, and then come back. Or, anytime, go to the freaking Cure Cosmo Transformation and just listen to her. And then go find, like, Idolmaster Show and Other Girls and put Anya or, Anya and Minami, or just put Anastasia and listen to that woman sing. Her range is amazing. I'm sorry, like, as someone who just loves idols so much, like, girl, I need an Idol PreCure series. Even though technically we had it with that one old version with the music and everything, you need to kind of keep it up. You need to change it. 2020, either some mermaids or some idols. Or idol mermaid. My mermaid melody up in this is like, if they did that, if they did like a really interesting parody to Mermaid Melody, but not having it make it be like Mermaid Melody, girl. But I know we're supposed to get the stuff of what could be the next, like the hints of what it could be, the title card and everything, sometime in October. I'm guessing around my birthday on the 18th, like the week of the 18th, I'm guessing. I'm not 100% sure. We're really only 9 minutes into this episode. I really thought we were like 15 minutes in. Ah! Mm-mm. Nice try though. Mm-mm. Yeah, they had to watch like freaking either Tokyo Mew Mew to get ideas for this show and or Voltron for this show, because like it does give me a lot of feels towards both shows, except the fact is with Tokyo Mew Mew you ain't got Kitty Kitty Freeze Girl mode, but the story of it and the ish that Kishu and the other two were facing, it feels very similar. But it's been like a hell of a long time since I've seen Tokyo Mew Mew. And so in a way he saw him as a savior, as a god. Definitely. Excuse me. Mm. Honestly, they might lose today. I wouldn't be surprised about that. I mean, because we're getting closer and closer to the end of this series, and we're bound to now see moments where, yes, they're going to lose. I mean, we've seen it in, like, earlier episodes between, like, the first 10 to 20 episodes. Ah! Oh, it's so cute! Oh my gosh! She's so adorable! Look at my baby! Yeah! Did you see that icon? The queen! A Russian queen, baby! Do you see why she's best girl now? They changed her. Or really, no. Fua changed them. And they've changed Fua. In a good way. True. I miss her brother. Oh, he's so fine. Oh yeah, I did find out who that voice actor was who played him. He's actually in another show that I'm currently watching that's almost over, and I still can't believe it's him because that range. Ooh. But did he really just do? Was that kind of really a Dragon Ball Z reference? Seemed like it. Wait, what are you doing? Hmm. So now, are we gonna truly find out what this pin entitles for her to do? There's a circle with a star on her. Okay. Oh no, that's another thing. Okay. Okay. Oh my god! Oh my god! Look at Cosmo! Look at Cosmo! They're like those diamonds! Oh my god! Like, yeah, this is very much a lot of freaking Go Princess feels with this. What? And it makes me want, like, okay, hold on. Producer wise, somebody else from Go Princess had to work on this, because the fact is how it's so similar. That not the transformations, but that, and then a little bit of the ish that's coming on later on in the show kind of gives me a lot of feels towards it. I mean, is that what you're telling me? I mean, Go Princess PreCure will always be the best 3D animation show of how they did the tags, but I don't know, because after that they never truly did 3D animation attacks anymore, and it makes me still, even till today, feel some type of way, because I really enjoyed it a lot. Well, okay, when this episode is over, after everything, I want to go back and look at that again. Are you going back to the princesses? Yeah. Not yet. There's a Vegeta's hands on my side. Not yet, babe. You know what? Hold on. Let me ask this. Has anybody really drawn? Like, I'm about to look this ish up after this. I feel like people have drawn every Saw princess from the show, and I really want like every freaking picture. Deep inside. Mm-hmm. You got it. You gotta love her, but sometimes you're like, can we talk about this first? Let's think about this. Don't just immediately be rushed and be like, screw it, let's just go. Every pink pretty here in a nutshell. It is a little weird that our adorable little fairy is a vessel, but I'm not really surprised about that. Mm-hmm. The biggest thing is, how long is this gonna take? I mean, this is episode 32. I feel like this might take. Oh, I don't know. Honestly, I can't tell. But between the time of October, November, December, we have less than 3 months then before we get to 2020, and this is supposed to be over by February usually. I don't know why, but I feel like this is going to be done way earlier, like July, not July, January. I mean, we like it took us a while to get to the, like, episode 30, really, in the nutshell, but the pacing, it's a little, sometimes there's moments where it goes a little too fast and it goes a little too slow and it takes its time. But because of the fact is that Uni came in and was discovered as a cure way early than normally, like it's usually around like 24, 25, and we're now on 32, about to go on 33 by this weekend. I don't know how to feel about it. It's good, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, it's like by the time we get to episode, not even episode, February, are we going to be in the 40s? Is this going to be a series that is going to be in 50s maybe, instead of the typical 48 episodes? Because I feel like there's still more to tell for the show, possibly. Don't have time. I was about to say, I was like, hold on, wait. Why does Fuwa have a Santa Claus outfit on? We're like, it's not Christmas nor Halloween yet. We're still in September. We're almost to October. I think, honestly, because the fact is, like, I don't know. Like I said, it's really just more the pacing. But let me go back real quick to this transformation scene that they did, if I can get to it right about, skip all that. We'll start at the 17th. Let's see if we can see the freaking outfits a little bit better. Okay, pause. Alright, so even though I can barely really see, like, Elena's and a little bit of, I mean, they all look good, I will say that. It's just a longer version of the main outfit, which is really nice. It's a really good dress. Now, if that was their main thing, then girl, I mean, yeah, but like, honestly, really, it gives me a lot of feels towards Gold Princess Precure, which is my, it's not my first favorite, it's considerably my second favorite. It used to be my first favorite before a la mode came in. And I think it's like Kirakira, Go, and then Maho. They're my top three. Even though a lot of people didn't like Maho for what it was. Everybody thought it was kind of boring and stuff. But, I mean, it's different. I really do feel like there is someone in this group of people who are producing this show who was on Go Princess Precure, and they were like, hey, you know what? Why don't we just make it look like Go Princess Precure from now to the end of the series, just with the outfits and everything. And the fact is, like, the more Fuwa gets overpowered, the more overpowered they're going to be, because we know by the time the end of the series, they're going to be overpowered as heck. So, honestly, there's going to be, like, this grand, they're going to have, like, one of those grand dress things that Go Princess Precure had, where it might be a really nice level up for them. We all know Uni is gonna look the best because, Uni is the best character. I'm sorry. Lala is the second best. We already know who my least favorite character is in this show. If you did not know, like, I mean, it's not that hard to guess because she doesn't get on my, she doesn't get on my nerves a lot. It's just, I have mixed feelings on her. I'm not even gonna say her name. You all know who my least favorite character of this show is. But if you don't, you can wait until the last episode of the series and we'll talk more about it and why I kind of really dislike her and stuff. And it's not really, it's a little bit of good things about her and a little bit of bad things, but yeah. I mean, but the episode was good. Seeing Fuwa as Uni Fuwa is adorable, and she's cute as a button. I love the new power up. I can't wait to see what it levels up to and what could possibly be this final unlocked form for Fuwa. I don't think she's gonna grow into this like gigantic unicorn, gorgeous stylish. I feel like she has another level that we're not really gonna probably be able to see yet. I think the movie is going to show it, and then we're going to have to wait until the movie comes out, predominantly next year for the rest of us, and then watch it. I don't know if I would do a reaction on the movie. It just really depends on the timing and everything, and how busy or not too busy I am once the movie comes out, because the movie is usually out on DVD by February, March, April, but then it takes a little bit longer because of the fact is it has to get subbed, and who knows how long it's going to take to get subbed, because one of the other movies that I'm going to be doing that's coming up in the next few weeks after I'm done watching a certain show on Tuesday, 2 out of the 3 movies are subtitled, but the 3rd and final movie isn't out in Japan yet, so it's a little hard to deal with that stuff. But I don't know. I mean, I think the rest of this show is going to be really good. I still hope that they can keep it focus based on main girls and then still have a little bit of focus on everybody else, because I don't want it to essentially have a favoritism, and technically they already have their favoritism towards a one chick, of course, kind of really 2, but more of one, while the other 4 kind of get least moments. And it's like, you know, everybody should have a moment. But yeah, I mean, both episodes were good. It's very interesting to see this power up, and I can't wait to see more. But other than that, guys, that is my reaction view towards episodes 31 and 32 of Star Twinkle PreCure. If you guys enjoyed it, please give me a like. It really helps me out. Also, subscribe to my channel. I make videos every single day. Join the Magic Squad. And of course, I will see you guys, hopefully, next Monday for episode 33. If not, if there is no episode by next Monday, like when it comes out, usually, then you'll see me the following Monday for episodes 33 and 34. Honestly, in a really weird way, and I cannot believe I'm about to say this, I really kind of like the fact of having 2 episodes instead of 1, because of the fact is, yes, even though I'm essentially, because honestly, this reminds me of the show I did before my first channel got taken down. It was the something cases of Kirathian, the mystery files of Kirathian, like Kirathian Layton, there we go, Professor Layton's daughter, and we never essentially knew when a following episode was going to be subtitled. So I would at first be like several weeks behind when I stayed up that one night and like binged every single episode and I got everything out, and then I would be right there ready for the next episode to come out, and then it wouldn't come out, and then like 2-3 weeks later, possibly even 4 weeks later, that episode plus several other episodes would come out, and then sometimes, depending on it, they would usually have an episode come out the following week, and we would be right there on schedule and stuff. It's kind of like that, because with essentially this show, because of the fact is they have a new person who is subtitling this show, I never truly know officially when the show is going to come out. Usually you guys get to see it by Saturday going on Sunday. I'm usually seeing it by Monday, Tuesday, maybe Wednesday on the late side, depending on how my day is going and if I have time to film things. But because of the fact is, you know, most of my summer animes are ending either this week or next week. And then I'm going right into fall anime and plus other things in my personal life that I'm getting ready for. Because I gotta go, I have to do something with my mom. I have to do something for myself. I'm going to a wedding next month. My birthday is next month. So really October is going to be a very busy month for me. So I honestly really don't know how it's going to go. But if next week comes and episode 31 is out, you'll see me. If not, you'll see me the following week for 34, as I said. But we'll just see. I mean, it's really up to fate. It really just depends on how long it takes the person who subtitles, because I'm guessing this is their first time doing it, and of course it's going to take long. I'm not really complaining about it. I'm okay with it, but there are times where I think going back into the following week where there are days where I kind of get a little stressed about it, but I'm not really like, oh my god, like where the hell is PreCure? There have been like times in the past where I'm like, where the freak is PreCure? Because I want to know what freaking happened in the episode, and then eventually there's going to be a moment where I think I've watched an episode and then I go and check and I haven't watched that episode. So hopefully that does not really happen again. Thank God that almost didn't happen with this, because I would have been so freaking pissed. But like, okay, my bad, and then we would have had to go back and rewatch an episode. But until then, I will see you guys either next Monday or the following Monday. Bye, guys.